For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What's good, everybody? This is Say594 on the Whimsy Players channel. We're gonna give Vivi another chance. I really do want to make this deck work, but I know it's gonna be very difficult. The drawback you get from not being able to attack with your leader the whole game, it's just too much. You really need, if you're gonna have this sort of drawback, you really need just a lot of things to make up for that. Just having 5 life with being dual color and just giving cards rush with such a big cost and drawing a card isn't really enough. It's kind of the same for Rebecca, although Rebecca is a little bit better, I want to say. Okay, we're playing against Moria, something that's considered strong. My guy died easy, Igaram. I did get my search. Let's see, gonna do another Igaram, get another search, and I guess I'll just draw a card without really getting the benefit of rush. You can do this with Vivi at least, even though it's still not too great. You know, paying $2 to draw a card. I mean, I guess you don't pay a card from your hand like an event to do this, but still, you just need a lot more. Because though this is just straight black, it's not blue, maybe I don't have to worry about, like the other game, put in, drop in, and then minimizing all my searches. Alright. So, we have a decent enough start, I guess. I got a few searches early, that's what you want to do. He's putting Dawns on the Shindri to kill the Igaram. And you know what? I'm actually gonna save the dude if you're not gonna have anything else. And maybe that was bad, maybe not, but he's gonna attack the leader 7k. Let that happen. I mean, the longer the Igaram stays, the more pluses I can get, and I can just build up my hand. So it's like I lose a card. I lost a card to save him, but I get something back. So if I can save him, might as well. Maybe. Okay, and now I think we got enough Dawns to try and do something. And I'm going to drop... Let's see. Drop Xhaka. Put the Dawn, and I'm going to go straight to the leader. And minus Shindri. Pop the Shindri, so it's like you get a free pop with the attack. And it kind of works out. Alright. He got the Hawk back down. I didn't really pay attention if he got the plus, but I'm guessing he must have added a card when he summoned the dude. It's pretty good. I wish I could make better use of him in decks like Perona, but the thing is that even though it seems kind of meaningless, the effect where you gotta shuffle cards back from the discard pile or the trash back in your deck, sometimes it does matter when you want to drop this and you don't have enough targets. And you're thickening your deck, adding cards back. You know, recovery is good, but when you always recover, it means you're also not going to be able to draw new stuff you want. Okay, so I'm going to save the Xhaka. The Kizaru there is going to be annoying, but keeping our dude alive is good. I can attack with him again, so I will, let's see, maybe pop Shindri again, or pop the Hawk back, or attack the Hawk back, and lets him die. And I will also, if I'm gonna give somebody rush, I guess we'll summon the ulti. I'll get another free card. Let me get King. And arrange the cards. Another attack. Decreasing the Kizaru sort of ensures if he blocks, the dude is probably going to die. So what are you doing? Lets it happen. Great. So he's at 3 life. I actually have 5 life. And damn, he got the pop. That's too bad. Got the trigger. Quite unfortunate. We don't need that. And I have a Dawn open so that I can make some use of the... Oh my god, I always forget the damn name. The chopper attack. Chopper. Chopper becoming a fur ball, big fur ball. So there's that event again, and Moria attacking. Guard point, that's what it's called, I think. He's gonna pop my guy, it would seem. Damn. And going for 6k, I can easily defend against that. I got all like the ducklings in hand. But we don't have any field presence. That's the thing, it's like the Vivi is just, it's too difficult because even if you do your best to exploit our leader effect, you keep summoning something every turn that's decent and you can give it rush. You pay a lot of cost to do that, so I don't really get the chance to like summon more than one card. Like you get one big card or maybe 2 cards and maybe one of them is gonna have rush. Like if you're gonna summon something that's cost 4, okay, you pay 2 more down to give it rush, that's 6, so you got like 4 downs left to do something. So it's really difficult. He accumulated all of these characters and I don't really got much to respond back with. So we got one character, we can try. I mean, I'm gonna attack the leader. If you're just gonna have Shindri, that's a stupid thing to kill. He's gonna block, that's another thing too. You some of these big characters, these small blockers, they're just gonna be an easy answer, you know, because I'm paying all these dons, I don't have ways to get rid of them. It's just Vivi, she's too linear, she's too predictable, and you don't really gain much. Like, I believe she needed to have at least 6 life, and I do wonder if even with that was going to be enough, because you're a bit more chunkier, I guess, with life, but you're still the same predictable linear deck. It's just way too easy to out her. Like, okay, I got all of these cards in hand, but you are going to run out. I mean, he's going to keep attacking turn after turn. I'm not going to have counters forever. I do have more card advantage, that's true. It's something you can do with Vivi, but it's not exactly enough. You're having all the card advantage in the world. So another guard point sort of saved us, and he put all the dons on Shindri. I can still drop the ducklings and negate the attack. But what are we doing next? I mean, I can do Luffy, or I can do King again. I can summon Marco, that makes a little bit of sense, because I get to pop Shindri too, just get rid of something. So pop the bitch, and I'm gonna give the dude rush. Marco is kind of good if you get him down and you have a bunch of events in hand with Vivi, because then if they kill him, I can just discard something and he's going to be alive again. So that presence you got down isn't going to be removed easily. So he's strong like that. So I hope he sticks around. I'm going to need to do something. Get a bunch of dons remaining. I mean, I don't really have anything to summon, so I think I'm just going to have to put... Well, I'm gonna... Okay, let's attack the dude. He's gonna save him. And then I'll use the 3 to summon Koza, the rash idiot. But he was kind of cool. So this guy, he's not the greatest thing in the world, but I guess he is like a 3 for 5k attacker. You just use the effect of Vivi. He uses effect to give Vivi minus 5,000. It doesn't matter, and he becomes 5k. So hopefully we can do something with him. I don't know why they didn't just make him like a straight 3 for 5. But they gotta do fancy things like that. It means he's easier to pop, because if I can't attack, I can't boost his attack. So any effect that it's gonna kill him, you know, depending on the attack, it's easy. I guess he's decreasing the cost, still easy to pop. Motherfucking Lucci, damn. With Moria, he's just gonna burn all of my guys. Just too good, man. I'm gonna use Marco and discard the guard point. I'll get him back, and he's gonna insist on trying to kill the field presence. It does make sense. He does have characters to spare. He's not gonna have card advantage stuff to play forever. So I'm gonna discard. Now he attacks the leader. What are we gonna do? I guess discard ulti. And that's it. Okay. So I got some presence down, but his whole field is full. Moria is gonna be tough. There's Lucci there too. He's got Kizaru. He's got a lot of strong stuff. So attacking the thing that I can attack. He lets it die. King gives me a chance for another attack. Who am I going to attack with though? It seems kind of stupid to attack the weakling. So I'm going to go for the leader. Like, you don't even get the chance to... Like, I'm running the Luffy, the banished Luffy, but you always have so many characters you have to deal with your opponent has, because you're not summoning enough stuff to put pressure. So even if I do summon the Luffy, I'm going to be attacking his characters. I don't really gain the banish. So even with the list that I've made, I was really confident in it as something really, a really good list for Vivi, as good as it's going to get, but there's still flaws in it, and there's not much you can do. Like, no matter what you do, she's going to have problems. I'm going to try a few more matches with her, but I'm going to have to retire her. I really wanted to make her work, but it just doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Things are getting rougher and rougher. You know, OP7, we're going to get a lot more stronger cards. It's the same with OP8 too. So she's not going to be able to keep up. She can't keep up already, but it's only going to get worse. Okay. Yeah, still 4 characters. I mean, I got 2 dudes down. It's going to have to deal with, but it's not going to be difficult. The thing is with the Dawn system as well, it's against this deck too, because even if, like, eventually you make them run out of card advantage, stuff to play down, and you have more card advantage due to Vivi, they can always just go, okay, I don't have any cards to summon, but I can just use all the damn Dawns, power up my dudes, and still run over you guys. So yeah, it's just everything against Vivi from a mechanical standpoint too. So trying to save the Marco, had to discard another card. It's going for 8k. I'm gonna let it happen, and I'll get another summon. I'll summon him back, discarding my event. So he's still gonna commit to killing the guy. It actually is the correct move. I don't have any other event, so there goes Marco. I mean, he took a few shots, so it almost like I defended against his big characters. But, you know, we just can't do this forever. So I can summon another Marco and pop the blocker, I guess. I think we're going to have to. Otherwise, it's just going to make my king useless. I'm not going to be able to attack anything meaningful. So it's the only way. I don't see any other way. We got to do this. At least force him to block with Kizaru. Yeah, you just very predictable. You have to play in a very predictable manner. And your opponent just can control. They can control what you do. Like, they can control your predictable responses. Am I even speaking English correctly? I don't know. But anyway, we pop the dude. I'm attacking with King. He is gonna block, saving the Lucci. Fine. And my Marco is gonna get an attack too. I guess I should try to kill. Try for Lucci. He's gonna discard something. And then for the 3, we're gonna summon Jaka. He's gonna be pretty good next turn, but for now I can't attack with him. I mean, I'm hanging on. Like, to be honest, I'm making it kind of close. You're just grinding the game out, and it is kind of working in a way. He's at 2 life, I'm at 3. Now we have even characters, but I mean, he has all the Dawns in the world to drop big guys like another Moria here. And he's just going to get the summons back. Gets that Kizaru. He's probably going to get something else too. Maybe get another Helmeppo. Decrease my cost. Just something. Do something. 2 Dawns left. I'm guessing he's just going to use them to boost the attack. Yeah, don't need to summon anything else. Attacking the Marco, I kind of need to let it happen, I think. I mean, I can do like a double discard, but is there even a point? Not really. I mean, I might as well try and save the king. So, discard. King is saved, so we save a stronger character at least. And now he's attacking the leader. I'm gonna discard Boa. We get that guard point. And what the hell am I gonna do now? We're definitely putting a Dawn on the Xhaka. That's how you make the most use out of him. So I think I want to try it first. So we're gonna attack the Lucci, and I'm going to decrease. I'm gonna decrease the Lucci. So are you gonna let it happen, or are you gonna block? He's still gonna be weak enough. I'm just gonna guarantee that I wanna kill this thing, or if you wanna save him, you're gonna have to make sacrifices. Even if he saves him, which he did, I can still try and run him over with a rush. I mean, I can actually... Is this guy... He's gonna be 3 now, right? So I can summon the Marco. I get to kill him, and I still get to attack. So that's a nice little combo we can do here. Nice. I'm gonna have to burn some Daunts. First we attack, though. 10k, what are you doing? He did discard. Okay, and now it's Marco time. Pop the Lucci. I give my dude rush, draw, and I gain another attack. So I'm putting some serious pressure. He is only at 1 life left. I'm at 3, but everything I got in hand, it just doesn't have a counter anymore. I just ran out of those cards. I'm gonna have to be dropping these dudes, but that Marco play, which is too tempting, which is too appealing. So I do wonder, is he gonna kill me over? If I don't die this turn, I think I can live for this turn, but the next turn, I might be dead. So he is gonna go for the characters, okay. I can't save my guys, whether he knows it or not, I can't save them. So I have to let the king go. And, I mean, whatever else he attacks with the other Moria, I won't be able to do anything. I can make use of the guard point, though. Like, if he tries to kill Marco, he's going for it, surprisingly. That's good. I think it was actually a misplay on his end. But, I mean, I think he's just going to try and kill the Xhaka regardless. No, he's still going for Marco. You know, Xhaka, you can just make use of him turn after turn with the Dawn. But no, he is going to kill him regardless. Yeah, look at this. I mean, it's what you do, the mechanics of the game. It's not like Doom Masters, where you could be almost dead the whole game, and then your opponent still can't kill you. You're controlling the game. With the Dawn system in One Piece, you can't do that. Like, even if your opponent runs out of cards, they can just put Dawns on their leader or their other character and still apply heavy pressure. You just can't do shit. So I'm killing the small dude because I gotta put some pressure here. Drawing some stuff. Man, I wish I had this event before Marco died. So I got some presents again, and I still got 3 life, but now he's got 4 cards, all the Dawns in the world, the 2 Morias down. It's just a rough battle. Damn, the Lucci drops again. Popping my dudes. Even if he gets just 1 pop, it's still gonna be huge. And, I mean, he's gonna run over the other Weevil. Just got these Luffy's, man. It's just, their timing never works out. I mean, trying to use him to go for life, you just... Vivi can attack, so if I can't even, like, attack with this dude and, you know, attack with Vivi and try and go for game like that. It's just not gonna work out. So we're defending ourselves still, but yeah, full field, I really just can't do shit. I can't deal with all these guys just summoning a few characters. It's just impossible. Yeah, it's gonna be game. I mean, you can't deal just summoning one character per turn. So I'm just gonna do this, just go for life, I guess. Just get one more poke, make it close. But he controlled the whole game. He always had an answer. Got all these cards, but they don't matter. So, you know, whatever he does, he can just finish me off. It's just simple. Yeah, he's going for the leader, of course. I mean, I can't defend it. I guess I can use this. I'll discard the other. Discard something that I can't use as a counter. So I save myself here, but it still won't be enough. You know, 9k, gotta let it happen. I mean, it's got so many attacks, all the dawns in the world. You can't defend it. He doesn't need to summon anything. He can just use the dawns. So I guess now he's gonna try and kill the Luffy, thinking that, okay, just in case I don't go for game. But to be honest, even if he didn't do that, he can still go for game. It's just simple. So he's gonna get a summon, pop me, and yeah, I mean, he gets to kill me and kill the Luffy too. Easy, with attacks to spare. So puts the rest of the dons here, 10k. I can't deal with it. I mean, just gonna let it happen, and that's game. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What up?